You're listening to the Betoota Advocate's weekly news wrap on Desert Rock FM 96.5.
Hello and welcome to another weekly Betoota Advocate news bulletin. My favourite bulletin of the week. Is it yours, Wendall?
Absolutely. I live for him, I love him, and I cannot wait for Friday afternoons for the weekly bulletin. How about you, Effie Bateman?
Yeah, I'm excited. Can't believe that Clancy's off discovering himself. I heard he's doing is it ayahuasca?
No.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It's Muay Thai.
Oh,
he's
okay.
gone off to Thailand to go and his eat, pray.
Is that the climbing up the stairs with
Yeah,
the buckets of water?
Doing all that. Significantly different to his last 17-day cruise of the South Pacific for his honeymoon. Obviously, that's ended, and he's...
he was really into his cruises there for a little bit. He did that cruise in Brisbane that just went out into the Coral Sea and then came back, didn't go anywhere.
Looked a lot skinnier, though, when he came back.
Yes, I know. Well, that's what he hopes. It's going to happen when he goes over to Thailand. But this time it's not going to be through, terrible E. coli food poisoning. It'll be through blood, sweat and tears.
But look, maybe he'll find some ayahuasca over there. Who knows?
I definitely know what he's going to find now that Thailand has legalised cannabis. He will be over there mixing his pharmaceuticals with his cannabis, his alcohol, nicotine.
Uppers, downers.
What any good newsman does when they have everything at their feet, they turn to drugs.
Good on him. He's got to blow some steam off and let it all out. Now, the first story we're kicking off today's news bulletin with, end of financial year. It's about the biggest story this week that captured the nation's attention. Taylor Swift, her tickets going on sale, and a local mum has returned from the bowels of hell with 4 Taylor Swift tickets, but at what cost?
Yes, a Betoota Heights mother who hasn't had a beer since 1996 had a full pint on Wednesday afternoon this week after a harrowing day at the computer. Care Granger, a mother of 3, watched the Ticketek page refresh for 10 hours on Wednesday, seeming unaware you could go off and do other things while trying to snag tickets to the Princess of Pop.
Yes, Care watched as the hours went by, as her mind slowly drifted off in some sort of primal coping mechanism. She reportedly started seeing visions of ships and seas and boats and distant lands before somehow the webpage refreshed in front of her and she coughed up a week's pay for tickets to the T-Swizzle show. Quite full-on stuff. Well,
look, people go overseas to get those sorts of experiences. Clancy's off to Thailand chasing that sort of thing, and she got it sitting on her computer. So, look, it's not too bad at all. Good on her for getting the tickets. It'll obviously cost her an arm and a leg to get down to Sydney as well, but it is what it is.
It certainly cost some poor lady her leg on the Travelator in Bangkok today. I saw that on the news anyway. Back into politics, Wendall.
Yeah, we're staying down in Sydney for our next story, and hot mess Gladys has been dragged back into her bad girl days by her toxic fucking ex.
Yes, it certainly has been a poor run for poor Gladys, and it has been a busy few days in the corruption capital of the country, which is Sydney, in case you're new to this podcast. The Independent Corruption Commission found that Hot Mess Gladys was, quote, seriously corrupt in her dealings with disgraced Wagga MP and former beau Daryl Maguire. Though charges weren't referred to the police, and Gladys is now hoping that she can just put this bullshit behind her.
As she said, and I quote, we've all moved on. Get over yourself, ICAC. I haven't even thought about that fuckhead for years. And the ICAC wants to bring him up every 5 seconds when I'm around. If you want something to write about, go write about that fuckhead Daryl. I'm living my best life now.
Slay Queen.
Yeah.
Now, some entertainment news, and Channel 9 has announced a brand new miniseries based around the Titanic submersible disaster.
Yes, the biggest, most sensational drama-filled TV show series event of the year is here. So strap yourselves in, TV fans, as Channel 9 is taking things to the next level. This comes off the back of the raging success of the show Warnie, which has been released a relatively short time after the spin bowler's death, something which friends, family and the general public are not very happy about, and now they've released Subby.
Yes, despite the criticism for the lack of decency, Channel 9 have now revealed that they have begun filming Subby, based on the true story of the Titanic submersible implosion. Alex Williams, who recently played Shane Warne in the hit series Warnie on Channel 9, will play the role of Pakistani investor Shahzad Dawood and Shane Jacobson will portray British billionaire Hamish Harding. Good quality Australian television that I'm looking forward to.
Disappointing, no sign of Lockie Hume. They're yet to confirm whether he's in or out.
No, I think, look, they probably couldn't get Guy Pearce on that budget either. I thought he would be good.
I think he's a bit of sensibility about him too. I don't know if he'd
True.
go anywhere near subby, but... We'll move on to sports news to round out the week, and Reece Walsh has pleaded not guilty at the tribunal, saying, "I wasn't fucking swearing at the ref, you dumb fucking c***s." Pretty aggressive from Reece.
Charming.
Yes, Brisbane Broncos fullback Reece Walsh has been suspended for 3 games for swearing at the referee in the 74th minute of last weekend's loss to the Gold Coast Titans. The young Queensland star had to fly down to Sydney to defend himself alongside Broncos officials and teammates who tried to argue that he wasn't swearing at the referee. And he made quite a stir at the judiciary when he was trying to argue his case.
Yes, it seems like there's been a current theme in recent weeks of Titans folding under pressure, but... Yes, he was quoted as saying, and I quote, "Sorry for the swearing, you're pulling it dead set straight out of your effing arse. I wasn't effing swearing at the refs, you dumb effing C-words. Do I look like the type of C-word that would effing do that? What do you effing take me for, an effing clown?" He then said the judiciary had effing rocks in their head before having his case surprisingly thrown out and being suspended for 3 weeks.
Quite a spray from Reece. You know who has fucking rocks in their head? His mate David Fafita, who defended him at the judiciary and said that Reece Walsh swore at the ref. Oh, he meant Paddy Carrigan, his teammate.
Is David Fafita a lawyer now?
Yeah, he's a lawyer. He stood
Yes.
up and tried to defend Reece Walsh and incriminated him at the same time.
That would have been very funny if Dave went and borrowed like a full-blown wig and shit and the cape and the red bag.
I believe he was handing pieces of paper to the council.
Just
for
like
Reece
a Mad
Walsh.
Monday.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
real kangaroo court hours, real rugby league hours, but a nice end to the week. That's it.
Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Ciao.
See you later.
Have a great start to your financial year.